Blink, blink, ding, bling. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ling, 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 ding, 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 a ling, 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 ding, 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 ding.
Welcome to Oh Yeah Podcast, a very special 100th episode.
Goodness gracious.
Me oh my.
What in the heck, huh?
Well, 100 episodes.
That's a lot. We've done a lot of fucking episodes.
Yeah.
That's not including all the fan fiction we've done.
Not including that. This
Holy-
is just for free ears.
For
100 free episodes.
100 free episodes.
Really snuck up on us, didn't it?
It 100% did. We had all these grand plans. There was something involved with doll hairs.
Dollars and doll hairs.
That's right. There was going to be like voicemails. We were going to get like a shit ton of cameos.
That's right.
We were
gonna like either buy one like real celebrity on Cameo, or we were gonna try and buy a bunch of like D-list celebrities on cameos.
There was a Tom Cruise impersonator that I really wanted to get because he was just terrible.
That was brutal.
It was so bad.
I mean, it sounds like his were all the same. We could probably just play like his example clips and just insert our names into it. A lot of energy.
That would have saved us a lot of money.
Yeah. So if you are wondering where we've been the past few weeks, it's been a perfect storm of a lot of things. One being like, well, we can't just put out a regular episode for our 100th episode.
And here we are.
And here we are. And then I was away for a week for my brother's wedding. Congratulations. Shout out to Mark and Victoria. They're married.
Yay!
And I was away, which was lovely. But we are bad at anticipating. We share a Google Calendar, but we can't get the hang of like planning ahead. That
is true.
I definitely can't.
We need an intern.
Oh, God. Does anyone want to earn some college credit? or I would gladly be a reference on anyone's resume if you would want to intern.
Oh, my God. I would give you the best reference. I would like build you up to the stars.
Yeah, a six-month internship earns you a glowing reference. A 3-month, I will just be like, yes, they did work here. That's it.
Right. Perfect. Yeah. So if you're interested, hit us up at hello@ohyeahpod.com.
Please.
I don't know what an intern would even do besides be like, hey, you guys need to record. Please figure that out. We'll be like, shut up, we know. God.
That's what we need. We are here. This is our 100th episode. It's not what we wanted it to be. We wanted to get, if we had all the money in the world, we would get all of the cameos and we would have nothing but amazing shout outs. But we might get one or two fun surprises along the way. So it's not a total bust.
Oh.
But don't set your bar too high.
Wait a second. Now I'm setting my bar. I don't know about these surprises.
Well,
are there actual surprises?
There are, but go ahead and keep your bar nice and low.
Okay.
So, we might as well just get into it.
Yeah, let's do it, huh?
Shout outs, yeah.
All right, so I want to give my shout out to one of our Patreons, one of our, you'll recognize the name from our listener comments, one of our people that we very much enjoy. And this is the one and only Robin, and they had a baby.
The one and only.
The one and only Robin had the one and only
baby.
That's right. That's right. And we were following along on our Discord, on our Patreon Discord. We were waiting anxiously for the birth of this baby. And finally we got it on July 25th at 7 a.m.
Ooh.
After 27 hours of labor, Evelyn was born at 8 pounds, 9 ounces. And her social security number, no, just kidding.
Evelyn, Jamie, the one and only, whatever Robin's last name is. I don't know.
I don't know if it's Jamie, but either way.
It's our names, Jackie, Amy.
Oh, that's right. Oh, very good.
That's binding.
I wanted her to be born on my birthday because I figured I would never have to share my birthday with this baby, like physically. Like in spirit, great. But in person, absolutely not. It's my birthday. Please fuck off, baby.
Yeah. I would never want to share my birthday with a baby.
Absolutely. With anyone. Get out of here. How dare you? It's mine.
Well, I'm glad that she wasn't born on your birthday then. Good.
Either way, happy belated birthday, Evelyn, and congratulations, Robin.
Yes. Congratulations, Evelyn and Robin. So sweet. And I believe that makes her a Cancer?
A Leo.
So I was close.
You were very close. Cancer's right before Leo.
Well, I have 2 shout outs this week.
Ooh.
The first one is from my brother-in-law, aka the Oracle.
Oh.
And I got to go visit family this week and for my brother's wedding. And I got to see the Oracle while I was up there. And I was so excited. I went to my sister and the Oracle's house. And he walked out the front door. And I started to say hello to him. And before I got hello out, he stuck his pointer finger out at me and started pointing at me and said, "Fuck you."
What?
And he said, "Why the fuck is there no episode this week?" And all I could say was, we are very disorganized. And I'm so sorry. This is our 100th episode, and we were trying to figure out, we can't just record anything. We have to make it special. Well, here we are.
Here we are. Take us as we are. Take me for what I am. Sorry.
Take me as I am. Take my love. I don't know.
I was doing Rent. I don't know. We haven't recorded in a while. I don't know if you can.
God. This is going to be another New Year's episode all over again.
No, please, God, no. Okay.
Well, apologies to the Oracle, but I felt that the Oracle probably speaks for many, many people who listen. So if you were feeling pissed and like you wanted to tell us to fuck off, don't worry. I had a finger stuck into my face and a fuck you to go with it. So you have been heard.
That's so New York. Oh my God.
Sure. And then I wanted to just do another classic. No, wait. I was going to do an iTunes review, but I think I'll do a voicemail.
Ooh.
Just to hear someone's voice.
I love it.
Okay. I see 2 voicemails, one that is 3 seconds and one that is 5 seconds. So maybe I'll do both of those. So this one is from July 25th, the day that Evelyn was born.
No.
What day was she born again?
July 25th.
Oh, so why'd you say no?
I said, oh.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
God damn it. This is going to be a bad episode. All right. Okay. And here it is.
Make a basket out of your shirt, honey.
A good old Joe Jack.
Do you know what they were saying?
Make a basket out of your shirt, honey.
Okay, that's what the transcript says, so I just wanted to verify.
The transcript did well this time.
All right, and this one is from Wednesday, and here it is.
Thanks for liking my last voicemail, I tell you what.
Oh! Dang, that's a good Hank.
That's a really good Hank.
I think that's the same person who did the I like some square hamburger.
I like them square hamburger. Let me see.
Damn, that's a good Hank.
Oh my God, Amy, you're right. It's the same phone number. Damn. Look at you.
I'm a creep, baby. I don't know what to tell you.
Very nice. So shout out to both of you. Mm-hmm. Please keep calling us back. Very, very nice. Love it. Shout out.
Yay.
All right. Should we get into the episode?
Yeah, let's get into this. Let's flush this episode down the toilet. Right.
Very good. Very good. And listeners, that will soon make sense, that little joke. Because this episode is season 4, episode 23, Flush with Power.
That's a flushing sound.
Do you see?
There goes your turn.
The scariest sound is a public restroom flush. So loud.
Yeah, because it's loud as hell.
So loud.
That's how it is in my work bathrooms. It's just like a tornado.
Good, though. There's comfort in that because you know that there's power behind it.
I have a whole thing going on with my work bathroom, but let's get into this episode.
I only just realized that, though. Like, the quieter the toilet, the more scared I am.
We have some low flows in our work bathroom.
Are you kidding me?
But we have a few that are not.
Low flows, my God.
It is a joke. It's a joke. And this episode rings so true.
I think low flows are misogynistic. At the very least.
I think they're insulting, honestly. And also, like, I don't dump big, but I do dump hard. So I need something powerful.
Man, I dump big. But like there are some toilets where I can't even flush a tampon and I don't want to hear it. You're not supposed to flush a tampon. It says right on the box I can. All right, I'm doing my best. But don't tell me not to flush a tampon.
All right, I'm not going to say anything.
Do you know how many bathrooms just don't have a trash can, or it's like way in the corner, so you have to like lasso your tampon and throw it and hope that it makes it in? No.
Well, and also, or if you're not going, because let's be honest, who has ever
used
that little tinfoil trash can that's next to you, right? Like the little metal one. I have never used it. I've never used it.
What do you mean?
I would like wrap it. I would wrap my tampon in toilet paper and then I would like throw it away in the regular trash can. And so then not only are you like, you're coming out with bloody hands and a dead tampon that you have to throw out. And then you have to like carefully like turn on the faucet so you don't get blood all over the faucet and pray that nobody comes in while you look like you've just murdered someone.
I mean, those little trash cans are there for a reason, but I
know,
hear
but
you.
I never think about them. All I think is like, this is in my way.
Oh my God. Start using them.
Well, I don't have to because I use a cup now.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
The solution. Anyway, all right, sorry. Get us talking about toilets. I don't know. Forget it.
Air date. May 7th, 2000. That's my sister's birthday, May 7th.
Oh.
So anyway, a severe drought strikes Ireland. And it's one of those things where everyone has to start using less water. And there's even a water meter guy that comes to everyone's house to kind of check their water, which I feel like I've been in droughts before where they're like, everyone just use less water, come on. And you're like, all right. But no one, as far as I know, has come to my house to check. But this is, I guess, a serious business situation.
Yeah, it's a water narc.
Yeah. I mean, he's just doing his job, but still.
Okay, snitch.
Water narc. This is, to give you an idea of how extreme this drought is, Hank's lawn is like, you can see the effects of Hank's lawn. It's drying out. It has brown spots. Brown spots.
Alarming.
Yeah, that would be like if Hank decided to grow pigtails. That's how shocking that is to look at. The water guy comes over to check everyone's water meter, and Hank is doing his best to use like as little water as possible. And so when the guy comes, he's just like, oh man, all my hard work, is it paying off? And the guy's like, you just reached your water limit. And he's like, I've been scrimping and saving. And like, how could this be? Like, I would have thought I would be well below my limit. And the guy's just like, well, you know what you could try? You could try getting some low flow toilets because they use a lot less water. And Hank's like, all right, I guess I'll give that a shot. So he gets rid of his tried and true regular toilets and installs a bunch of low flows. They only have 2 bathrooms, right?
Yes, the master bathroom and then the hallway bath.
I would have just tested it out in one maybe, but I don't know. Hindsight.
Yeah, keep that master bath with the full flush, right?
And I say that because we quickly realized that these toilets are not doing the trick. And by not doing the trick, I mean they won't flush anything that's not pee-pee.
And even sometimes they don't flush pee, these low flows. Anyway.
I know that water stays a little bit yellow.
It's disgusting. Gah.
It is disgusting. And you end up using like twice as much more water even because you're trying to get like your moderate morning log down and it won't go. I mean, and they're at home. They're at home, and Hank and Bobby are in the living room, and they're just listening to Peggy in the bathroom. I don't know, they don't have a fan or whatever, but they're just listening to flush after flush after flush after flush. Flush. And Hank being, so anal about his water usage, Peggy comes out and he's like, how many times did you flush? Imagine somebody asking, how many times did you just flush?
If I was married to someone, I feel like I would immediately come out and tell them about it. But this is Hank Hill we're talking about. So This is not like an open and funny conversation. This is incredibly awkward for Peggy and Hank.
Yeah. That's true. I would say something, but if somebody asked, I would. Oh my God, it would be so uncomfortable just knowing that somebody's listening to you. And if I have to flush twice, I'm just like, everyone's going to know that I haven't had enough fiber.
Or right. I mean, the other day I went and the only bathroom that was available was one of the low flows, and all I did was pee, and I kept having to flush it, and then I just started laughing because. Also, the toilet made a really ridiculous sound when I would flush it. It would do like this. so I would flush it, and I'd be like, I would do like this, and I'd be like, every time, and I'm just trying to fucking flush piss down the toilet, but everyone's listening to me giggle and flush like 20 times in a row.
What a scam. What a scam those things are.
Lies.
I don't know why we don't, like, instead of water, just install like a high power vacuum in there or something.
Like the astronauts.
Yes, or airplanes.
Yes. Don't sit on one of those.
Those things are scary.
Yeah, don't flush while you sit.
But I never worry about a airplane bathroom. Never.
What do you mean worry about one?
I know it's going to get the job done. I'm not going to have to.
Oh, yeah.
Never worry about it. So these low flow toilets are, they low blow. They're not good. While all this is going on, I think we see in the beginning of the episode that Hank's lawn, as I mentioned, is looking terrible, but Khan's lawn looks great. And he's just like, you're just bad at whatever you're doing and I'm good at whatever I'm doing. But then we find out that he has been bribing the water guy and he's been bribing him to get extra water. So Bobby finds out that Khan is bribing the water guy and with like the stones of like a mountain.
I'm telling you, you're not kidding.
He like moseys on over to Khan's house and basically blackmails him because Bobby, as we know, loves his baths. And Hank has been like, no more baths. We're, conserving water. And Bobby's like, I can't live without my baths. So he blackmails Khan into letting him use his bathtub for baths.
It's incredible. And he's like, and I'm using the front door now. He just breezes on past Khan like it's nothing. And I love it because Khan, you can tell he's outraged, but I think he also respects the move.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
He's like, shit, all right. That's kind of a cool power move, Bobby. I am mad at you, but I respect it.
A worthy opponent.
A worthy opponent.
Yeah. Bobby shows up like in his robe with his little back scrub brush. Like, I'm not even trying to negotiate. This is the new reality. I'm taking
He's got like a toiletry bag. He's got his bubbles in it. He's ready. He's ready to smell good, look good, feel good.
My God. So Bobby's taking baths. Meanwhile, Hank can't flush like one single little skinny deuce down his toilet.
A spaghetti deuce.
Yeah, as I'm sure he does. Or little pebble deuces.
Like a little rabbit.
Yeah. With all that red meat he eats.
Stress alone.
So Hank is like, back to Hank's story. He's like, well, I tried the low flow toilets. They're not working. I got to go back to my regular ones. But he can't get his original toilets back, which I'm surprised that he tries. He goes to Megalomart, tries to get some high flow toilets, only to find out that the Board of Zoning and Resources has made them illegal, at least in Arlen, because I don't know how far their authority goes.
Fascists.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why Hank didn't just go like the next county over or something. But maybe there would have been. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not asking questions. So Hank can't get his high flow toilet, so he takes the matter to the board. And he goes to a board meeting one evening, and he sees the board up there, just a bunch of people sitting in a row, as you see at board meetings. And in the very middle is Chairman Hashaway, who is in charge of the board. He's the head of the board, I guess. Hank prepares a statement, goes to this meeting, goes up to speak his business and express his concerns about the low flow toilets. And Chairman Hashaway immediately shuts him down. It's just like, oh, well, we can't talk about this. It's not on the discussion list.
Whatever.
And Hank's like, well, I'd like to put it on the discussion list. And Chairman Hashaway is just like, no, but you know what I would like to do is wish a happy birthday to so-and-so. And he wishes a happy birthday to one of the other board people and completely blows Hank off. So Hank gets completely dismissed, but he does find out that if he joins the board, he'll have the member to put this issue onto the discussion list, and then he'll be able to address it. So he files the proper paperwork to become a board member, and I think he might even be preparing to run for a place on the board. But luckily for him, he finds out that there has been an empty seat for quite a while, so he doesn't even have to run. He can just get on the board. So now Hank is a board member of the Board of Zoning and Resources. How cool for him.
Oh. Surprising that he hasn't already been on something like this.
I know.
It's so Hank.
So Hank is now on the board, and he looks forward to using his position to address the issue with low-flow toilets and high-flow toilets. Now that Hank is on the board, Dale and Bill are eager to use his power for their own gain. And I think they're just trying to figure out ways that they can take advantage of this. It's like they've never met Hank. But at Hank's first board meeting, Dale comes up and he has his own issue that he wants to address with the board. And he comes up to the podium, and before he starts talking, I love this, I wrote this down, Hank stands up and he addresses the board, and he says, just in the interest of impartiality, I would like to put on the record that Dale Gribble is a close friend and neighbor. And I will add that I know him to be a good father and a responsible citizen of Ireland.
Which, honestly, Hank, that's the nicest thing you could have said about Dale, and also a bold-faced lie. I think he is a good father, but he is not a responsible citizen.
Not at all.
Of any city, any state, any country. That man is not responsible.
He actively does not want to be a good citizen. So I don't know.
He's very upfront about it. Yeah. Very upfront.
Yeah. So Hank is completely talking out of his own ass, probably because it's the only way he can get duty out of him. So he gives this whole speech to the board, this is my friend and he's a great person, and I just want to make that known that he is my friend, and he is a great person. And then Dale immediately starts going on about how he wants to build an electric fence around his property, and Hank's just God damn it. and they go to vote, and Hank's immediately nay. Everyone else is nay.
I know. I love Hank. He just straight up says you're making me look like a jackass.
Yeah. You made yourself look like a jackass here.
I know. You shouldn't have said it. I would be I have no idea who this man is.
Yeah. This is my neighbor.
We don't associate.
Let's see what he has to say first. So Dale, of course, is mad, and he's you're dead to me.
Yes, of course, like a child.
Yep. Meanwhile, Bobby, who has been blackmailing Con to take baths at his house, sees the struggle that his father is going through, and I think he tries to throw him a bone by using the water from Con's house that he would usually use to take a bath. He instead gets up in the wee hours of the morning and uses that water that he would have bathed in to water Hank's lawn. So at least Hank being so down and out, at least he can have his lawn back.
It's a very sweet, selfless move from Bobby.
It's very, very sweet, yeah. Being the sneaky little golem that he is, Dale takes pictures of Bobby watering Hank's lawn and uses these pictures against him. So Hank is trying, I'm a little bit fuzzy on this part, but Hank ends up finding out that the head of the board, Nate Hashaway, has an in with these low flow toilets, and apparently he's making a profit on them. So he doesn't want to hear anything about high flow toilets. He doesn't want to hear any complaints. He's happy to enforce this illegal high flow toilets law.
I'm sorry, but listening to you describe it, Watching this episode, I'm like, this is a funny episode. This is good. Like, yeah, that guy's crooked. But hearing you explain, this guy's in with low flow, and he doesn't want high flow to come back, so he's willing to blackmail a citizen. Like, what the fuck?
I was watching this episode and I was just like, Hank better be careful.
Like, no, right? Like this Hashaway character, he's shady. He's so shady. Be careful, Hank.
He's going against big low flow.
Big low flow.
You gotta be careful, Hank.
But hearing it described. What the fuck? All right.
Some shady shit.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
So this guy's making hand over fist on these low flow toilets. So
And Dale is their little rat on the inside. He's in bed with low flow too.
That's right. Of course he is.
Of course he is.
He has no principles. And of course this guy, Chairman Hashaway, Nate Hashaway.
Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh.
Is using this drought to his advantage. He's like, now's when I pounce with my low flows.
Now's my chance. This is what we've been waiting for, boys.
Now's when we strike.
I've been on the board of zoning and resources for 10 years, and we're finally here. It's the long con.
I've been waiting. We're about to make millions. I guaranteed if you go to his house, his mansion, he's got a high flow toilet in every single bathroom, except for maybe like the servants' bathroom.
Oh, the servants, they get nothing. They poop outside and they have to bury it like a cat. But he gets high flows and full powered bidets.
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely.
110%.
And he needs them because he's full of shit.
That's right.
So Hank finds out about Hashaway's in with low flow, and he's like, I'm willing to go. I'm like going to stand up for, high flow and for the butts of this town. And you can't.
For the big dumpers of Arlen.
Exactly. I represent all the big dumps of Arlen. You're low flow, I'm big dump. And Hashaway, with all of his power, is just like, I'll crush you. And he ends up getting these photos from that little narc, Dale.
Another snitch.
Dale's like, I have cameras everywhere. I have eyes everywhere. And here are photos of Hank's child son watering his lawn, just being like such a such a good-hearted gesture. Mm-hmm. In such a good-hearted gesture, he's watering his father's lawn. But I have photos of it, and I'm going to give them to you, and you can use these against Hank.
Right.
Because I'm a piece of shit.
Because I'm a rat.
I'm a rat. I'm a big baby. And I guess he must have the tiniest little turds because he should be outraged. So Hashaway gets this information. He's just like, perfect. Like, you speak a big game, Hank Hill, but look, your child is stealing water. And like, his actions represent you. Right. And so you will go with me and you will back up the low flow toilets, literally and figuratively.
We're really getting into our stride here. It was a rough start, but we're really getting into it.
At the next board meeting, you will back up these low flow toilets, and I don't want to hear anything else about it, or else you and your son will face the consequences. And so Hank is pissed about this, and he confronts Dale, and he has his own little makeshift guard tower on his front lawn. That's just a ladder with a painted sign that says guard tower taped to the front. And Hank is just like, what did you do? Like, how could you betray me like this? You're supposed to be my friend. And
Oh, Hank.
and Dale immediately caves and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm a little worm. Please forgive me. Like, I was mad about you not giving me my electric fence. But, you know, I take it all back. You are alive to me.
He's such a... I know, he caves at the slightest amount of pressure from literally anyone.
It's nothing genuine. There's nothing genuine about it. He's just like, I got caught.
Oh, God.
So Hank confronts Dale, and then later on we see Hank at the board meeting. And Hashaway is just like, I think we're all on the same page with these low flow toilets, right, Hank? Like semi, like, you know, like winky, like, you know, unless you want me to show these pictures to everyone, which you don't, you sucker. And so we are all on the same page, right? And then Hank is like, oh, wait. So what happens? Hank tries to like go to the board with the information that Hashaway is in with low flow, right?
Yeah, so he brings it up and he's like, well, guess who's profiting from all of this dumping that we're doing and flushing? Mm-hmm. It's Hashaway. And people are just like, oh, well, I second this motion. And then they're all just like, nay, I don't give a shit. And
yeah, they're just like,
Hank has to vote.
They're like, we have a birthday party we have to go to this weekend, and I don't want things to be weird or whatever. So I'm just going to side with Hashaway.
Right. Like, we've been friends for a long time, and I don't have one of those low flow toilets, so I don't even know what you're talking about. So this guy, I'm going to go with this guy.
Yeah, you only just joined the board last week, and right. You vouched for an insane person, so I don't trust you. Why would I?
Yeah, right.
So before the board has a chance to like end the meeting and finalize the low flow agenda, Peggy tells Hank like, hey, you got a filibuster. Yeah, you got a filibuster.
I'm just gesturing.
Peggy's like, Hank, don't give up. You got a filibuster. And don't worry, I have like 10 million hours worth of musings that you can read to filibuster. And he's like, well, what good will that really do? And she's like, you just filibuster until they have to go. And then they're going to have to one by one get up and go use the low flow toilets in this shithole, you know, city building. And then they'll see. And everyone will hear them flushing. And it'll be really embarrassing. And then they'll see. So that's exactly what Hank does. And he starts reading Peggy's musings. And it's like hours upon hours have gone by. Mm-hmm. He only reads like 5 musings, but it's been hours and hours. And
5 of them feels like hours and hours, I'm sure.
Yeah.
People are just like, oh, what?
With each one, everyone's just like, oh. And even Hank, he's the one reading them. And even Hank is just like, oh.
And Peggy's just laughing to herself. Like,
she is giggling. Good one, Peggy. But the plan seems to be working. This meeting is going on for eternity, so people eventually have to get up and go pee, and all you hear is 1 flush, 2 flush, 3 flush, flush after flush after flush. They cannot get those solids down and those liquids. They can't get anything down those toilets, and it's just proving Hank's point. And so they come back, and finally everyone's just like, we're tired, and also now we know what it feels like to use those low flows, and you know what? They're bad. And we're sorry, Nate. It's going to be a little weird at the barbecue this weekend, but we have to vote against your low flows. And then Hashaway is just like, whatever. And he gets up and he leaves and he's mad. And then Hank wins. And
that's right.
Peggy is just like, when everyone flushes a deuce, they're going to think of you. in the best way possible, Hank, because you saved this town. The end.
Yay!
All right, Amy. So go ahead and give me your favorite parts and moments.
Let her rip, eh?
Yeah.
My first note was my grandpa loved Crystal Light.
Aww.
I know. Oh, Pup. He loved it. He loved the iced tea with lemon, and then he would put more lemon in it. He was such a sweetie. Oh, Pup. Anyway, so I love that. I love how Hank cuts out Peggy's Crystal Light. What is that? Are you kidding? Crystal Light. Okay.
I know, that's stage 1 of the drought, like cutting out Peggy's Crystal Light.
I know. I get the baths. That should have been stage 1. He should have gotten rid of the baths. But no. Anyway, after they get the low flows, well, I didn't write this down, but I do want to say this one because it cracked me up. Hank was saying that when he gets his meter read by the snitch, and he's like, well, hey, there's these low flow toilets that you could go get and they're free. Hank's like, well, I don't know. My toilets gave me 15 years of service, of exceptional service. I'm not some guy who turns 40 and goes out and buys new appliances. Oh, no, you are not, Hank. You definitely are not. Anyway, after they finally give in to the low flows, after Peggy cannot flush her giant turds, she has the biggest turds of the whole family. And I think Hank has the smallest. And I'll tell you why in just a minute here.
Okay.
So Hank says to Peggy, he's like, this is crazy. If you have to flush twice, you're already using as much water as our old toilets. But we're flushing 3, 4, 6 times. We're not saving any water. And the reason why I think that Hank's are the smallest is because Bobby clearly says that his were 4 flushes. Peggy's are 6. But Hank references 3 flushes.
Wow.
So,
oh my God.
logically, Hank's only having to flush 3 times.
Wow.
Again, makes sense, all that red meat.
Yeah. Still. Wow.
I also, in that same scene, Hank's just like, man, I'm going to call and see if we can get our old toilets back, the old high flows. And Peggy says, I already tried that. Because she's done with these low flows already. She's like, I already tried it.
Already tried.
I can see her secretly reinstalling the high flow toilets without telling Hank.
That's true. How would she even explain that?
Do you want to keep seeing my turds in the toilet, Hank?
Oh, God.
What do you prefer?
The fear of like thinking it's gone and then it floats back up. It creeps back up.
It's just a nightmare.
A nightmare.
It's a true nightmare. That's why I have my favorite pooping stall at work, because it's got crazy strong flush. It's at the very far end of it, so people aren't going to be coming to that side very often.
Yeah.
And it's very secluded. And the cracks in the stall, minimal.
Some of them are like inches wide. It's
You are staring at each other, and it's like that scene
I need a
with
door
the
for this
raptor
crack. Oh.
in Jurassic Park. I need a door for this crack. I know, like a separate, or like a curtain to cover it. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. And I'll stare right out. I'll stare right out that crack.
Yep.
And sometimes somebody will accidentally make eye contact with you, and you've just ruined their day.
Their day, not mine.
No,
my day.
Shame on you for looking at me.
Yeah. What do you think? Although I will say that I think it's a natural reaction to kind of look, because I always have to remind myself, don't turn your head as I'm walking past.
You're absolutely right. I always automatically peek.
Yeah. Or look at their shoes.
Yeah, that gives me a lot of stress, but I don't want to get into it.
Okay. One last thing, though, about this whole work thing. I realized only recently that I have been pulling my pants and underwear down all the way to my ankles like a child.
Uh-huh.
And everyone can see my, like, busted ass underwear. Because I need to be able to spread by your knees, you can't get a full spread.
Sometimes you have to spread your legs all the way.
All the way.
I understand that. But that's why it makes me so nervous. I'm like, if I do something horrible in there, I can be recognized by my shoes. And if it's really bad, by my shoes and my underwear.
My very embarrassing, the coochie pouch on it is torn to shreds. I don't know what I've been doing to it, but blow them out.
I blow the crotch out of every pair of legging, anything spandex has no chance.
Not at all.
The crotch is gone.
Gone. All right. Okay. Anyway, back to the episode. Okay. So again, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I love Bobby blackmailing Con so confidently too. Just like,
I know.
Get out of my way, please. Thank you.
Going over in his robe.
In his robe.
He doesn't even bring a change. He's just like, I'm ready now.
Right? Bold. I am nude underneath this.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I'm nude in your house.
And I'm going to put my nude butt in your tub.
That's right. I love when Hank goes to address the board of zoning or whatever for the first time. And he has this, he's so excited to talk to them. He says, Hank Hill here, assistant manager, Strickland Propane. May I first say what an honor it is to be addressing this distinguished board?
Of course.
And they all look at him like, what? Like, okay, buddy.
It's like he's talking to Congress.
Exactly. There's a little detail, of course, that they throw in there, which I'm sure people have seen, but it's my first time noticing it. When he is addressing the board, there's a guy behind him in a chair, and he's just rubbing his nose and just kind of zoning out. But then it cuts to the board, and then it cuts back to Hank, and the guy's passed out.
Oh my God.
Cracked me up.
I definitely didn't see that.
It was just one of those details I noticed because I'm paying full attention to it. So funny.
Nice. Good catch.
Well, this is just a really great example of when Peggy doesn't get the credit that she deserves. Obviously, Hank comes back from this meeting because they're just no, we're not interested. You didn't put it on the thing and you have to be a part of the board and you're not, so bye. Mm-hmm. So he comes back and he's complaining and he's telling Peggy about how it didn't even go well. And she's like, well, did you, I don't know, some jargon. And he's like, how do you know how to do that? And she says, Hank, I am a veteran of of PTA meetings, both as a P and a T. and she goes through this spiel on how to, filibuster essentially or something like that. And Bobby's just sounds like someone should run for mayor. And you see Peggy kind of, I wouldn't go that far, almost kind of that reaction. And then he finishes, I mean, you are the smartest man in town, Dad. Oh. And Hank just, well.
Oh my God.
He's like, well, thanks. I would be a good mayor, wouldn't I? It's God damn it. When Hank's lawn is done, it's fully dead.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like, oh, God, my lawn. And all the guys are standing around. They all say this, they give their condolences. And Dale just says, ashes to ashes.
I have to say, though, Hank handles it a lot better than when the ants took over his lawn. That literally drove him insane.
It sure did.
Yeah.
That's because it was gross.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so gross. The ants were terrifying. Okay. All right, I only got a couple more. When Hank does get on the board and they're all all in favor, say aye. And everyone's just aye. And Hank's aye.
Aye.
He's so excited. Okay, last one. When Hank he's rooting around in the freezer and Bobby's like, what are you doing, Dad? And he's like, well, I was listening to your mother tell me about her day. And then it hit me. Freezer shavings. They're made of water. Oh, look at all the frost inside this box of Fletcher's corny dogs. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. These are Fletcher's corny dogs.
Jesus was just I'm going to help out this family. Just a little extra frost inside of Fletcher's corny dogs. You're welcome.
I work in mysterious ways.
Yes.
The miracles are there if you seek them.
Yes, you just have to look.
You just have to look. It's right there in the box.
They're there.
God.
When's the last time you even looked in there? It's a miracle.
All right, that's all I got.
All right. Well, here are some of mine.
Cool.
I know we talked about Dale coming to, I think we did, Dale coming to one of the board meetings because he has a request, and Hank gives that whole speech to the board before they hear Dale. He just says, in the interest of impartiality, I would like to put on the record that Dale Gribble is a close friend and neighbor, and I will add that I know him to be a good father and a responsible citizen of Ireland, which is just like, of course not. And then Dale has this whole plan of wanting to build like basically like a prison fort with like an electrified fence and barbed wire and a guard tower, and that gets declined. And then the next time we see Dale at his house, he's built his own makeshift guard tower, which is just a ladder that has a sign, a handwritten sign that says temporary guard tower.
He's just sitting on top of it.
He's such a child.
I
know. A quick quote from Peggy. I forget exactly which scene, but she meets up with Hank. I think it's at the board meeting, and she's like, "I'm sorry I'm late. I stopped to powder my nose. It took 8 flushes."
8! I stopped to powder my nose. It took 8 flushes.
Yep.
God damn, Peg. Big feet, big dumps.
No judgment.
No, I'm impressed.
No judgment. I wonder if there's like math you can do, like how many like low flow flushes equal 1 regular flush.
I think they say in the show like 2.
2?
Yeah.
So if I had a low flow toilet, there would be some days where it would be like 8 flushes. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
You know what? I was actually just going to ask you, how many flushes do you think it would take for you?
I think 8 seems about right.
Like on average or on like a good day?
On a solid day.
Right.
8 flushes may not be that unexpected. What about you?
Oh, God. There's so much involved here. How much toilet paper did I have to use? I mean, were there wet wipes involved?
What did I have for dinner last night?
Right. Is this after coffee?
Am I my period?
Right. I'm going to say about 6 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm not going to go modest and be like 3 because I know that's not true.
But you know what? I'm going to start buying Metamucil from Costco in bulk, and I'll keep you posted.
I can't wait.
My sister gave me some when I was visiting her in New York. I had a really great experience.
A great experience?
Yeah.
Smooth?
Oh, smooth. It was like an angel leaving my butt. And I'll tell you this much. Toilet paper may not have even been necessary. How about that?
A clean cut. How about that?
I thought that was a myth. A clean cut. But I experienced it. A miracle. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
The last quotes I had were just a list of Peggy's musings.
Awesome.
So
good.
The ones that we got to hear during Hank's filibuster, I have a list of those.
I still love how Hank is just like, ugh.
Okay, here's the first one. You know it's autumn when the leaves are leaving and the pine needles are sticking around.
Shit.
Hey.
True.
Good. Okay.
Get out of here, Summer.
I'm tired of reading negative stories about today's youth. You might say I'm on an all-protein diet.
Brilliant.
Smart.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I'm just now getting that. Holy hell.
The people who say you can't make an omelet without cracking eggs are always pretty hard-boiled.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Okay.
They say time flies, but with the way the airlines are going these days, maybe time should take the bus. Okay.
God.
They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but if you don't go to the doctor for regular checkups, you're bananas. I love that.
That's good.
Okay, there are 2 more. Okay. Both people and rivers make deposits in banks. Maybe that's why people squander money like it's water.
Huh.
Okay.
That's a thinker.
Judgmental.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
And then the last one. How are you supposed to look up a word in the dictionary when you don't know how to spell it to begin with?
Yep. I don't look up words in dictionaries to spell them. It's because I don't know what they mean. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I might use a dictionary to look up spelling. I mean, if it was 30 years ago.
Right, exactly.
I might have a general idea of what it... I know it starts with a B.
Right.
I'll go from there.
Right.
Okay. I could consult a thesaurus. I don't know. All right. All right. Well, that is the end of what I have written. Should we get into listener comments?
No.
Okay.
Fuck them. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Do we have a song?
Oh my God, we do. We do indeed.
Excellent.
I haven't listened to it yet. So this is a listener comment song from Cody B. And oh boy, it's actually a video.
Cody B.
Cody B.
Oh my God.
You ready?
Yes. A video.
But it's, you can hear. Like, he's got a guitar.
And he's wearing tassels on his nips
It's very cool.
and the tip of his nose.
It's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Cool. Oh my God! Very good Fall Out Boy cover.
Very good.
Listen to the cabins. We're going listen to the cabins.
There's a place on Common Avenue. Cody, that was very cool. We should share this video because Cody actually looks very, very cool. He's no tassels, but very, very cool. Got that guitar.
Yeah, got a brew dog that he chugs on before he slams out a guitar.
Yeah.
Solo.
Sucking on a brew dog.
That's right. It's pretty cool.
Very cool. Thank you, Cody B.
Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God.
much. Very cool.
More videos from people, please.
Yeah, more videos. Send us videos.
Don't be timid.
Yeah.
We have eyes.
We're interested.
Let us use them.
Take a
On
little
you.
Take a little gander at you.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a good one right off the bat. Mo_Ruizund says, "You can count on my vote, assuming I agree with your platform."
By Reiki Rose. There's a party?
Oh, oh, poor Hank, he wasn't invited.
That took me a second too. That's a good one.
Catherine Moore asked, do y'all like showers or baths?
Okay. Go ahead.
Showers all the way.
All right. So, I used to be a hard shower and nothing else answerer. But then I briefly lived at my mom's house and she briefly lived at a house that had like a giant bathtub.
Oh, okay.
And then I just invested in like bath bombs. and maybe like drinking a little wine and other things.
Yeah.
And watching like an entire season of like a TV show.
Okay, see, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I've never lived anywhere that has a bathtub that isn't the size, like, for a child.
Oh, it's impossible. And it's
also,
gross.
Yeah, and I'm like, everything is, like, my whole body is touching all sides of it. And then the water also, I mean, I displace a lot of water, so it, like, just flows over the edge. It's just a mess. It doesn't work for me. Getting up is hard.
I don't know why they make tubs so shallow. What's the point of having a tub?
Yes.
Make them deeper.
Deeper and wider.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking.
So I do like those kinds of baths,
Right.
which are rare. And even after one of those, I would still take a shower because I felt
A little gross.
a little gross. Yeah.
I like this. Right next to each other, BP Bear and AKA Miguel Sanchez. Toilet flush. Still?
Joe V16 says, the motion carries. Happy birthday, Earl.
Hey, Thick Boy says, I hope you all rot in hell. See you next Tuesday.
I do like that board.
I bet their parties are kind of fun.
Hell yeah. It's like every time they meet, they're just figuring out like the logistics of their next birthday party.
Yeah, who's bringing the ambrosia salad?
That's all. Like that's what it's all about.
Right. Oh, this is actually really good. Zach_Valentine17 says, imagine accepting a bribe of a used public toilet. I don't care how much better it flushes. Gross.
I have to disagree with you. I'll take it.
I mean, I do sit on a public toilet every day
Sure.
at work.
Yeah. Well,
No, just going around town finding toilets.
I sit on the toilet every day. I don't need to like get stressed out about it. I need that
Right.
peace of mind.
That it's there, that
Yeah.
it flushes.
It already takes up so much of my time.
Right. Have you done one yet?
Oh, well, Catherine Moore did answer their own question. Like Bobby, I'm a bath boy.
Oh, very good. Mm-hmm. Do you have a giant tub? That's my question.
Or a tiny body.
That could be another one.
I've looked into you can buy your own inflatable tubs.
That's pretty cool.
Like, on Amazon or wherever. Mm-hmm. I don't know the quality of them, but I've thought about it.
Yeah. Just to put it outside?
Maybe.
It's inflatable. You can take it wherever you want.
Anywhere you want. You can put it in a pool. Take a bath in a pool.
Little Feral Cowboy, good name, says, really felt for Peggy when Hank totally outed her by saying she had to flush 6 times.
I know.
Or in this instance of my wife, Peggy Hill.
J_Enrique_V. Hank, you're alive to me. Call me.
The one and only _Robin and that one Cade mentioned Khan's nickname. That one Cade says, hey McNugget is my favorite nickname Khan comes up with. And the one and only Robin says, when Khan calls Bobby McNugget. That is a really good one.
I know. Nurse and Ember says, at last, an appropriate time to talk about shits. It's been a while.
It's been a while. You know, Jackie, we actually did, when we did the watch party, we watched Hank's Unmentionable Problem.
Yep.
And I looked up to see how many times that episode that we've recorded has been downloaded. And it has been listened to 6,000 times. 6,000 times! People have listened to us talk about our worst dumps.
You think we could get it up to 6,969 times?
I pray that we can.
All right. Challenge.
Okay, here's my last one. McPeekaboo0 says, tackling political corruption one shit at a time.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And my last one by Bootstrap Billy. I don't have a lawn. I have a crime scene.
Oh my God, Hank! He was just trying to be kind. Such a brat.
I know.
All right, very good listener comments, everyone.
Very good.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now, it's time for trivia.
Nope.
Oh.
It's time for a little 100th episode bonus thing.
Oh.
All right, Amy.
Oh my God.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 10 to 11 quotes I will play for you, and you have to guess which episode from the past 100 or past 99 episodes that the quote is from.
Okay. Wait. Quotes of what?
From our recordings. From us? From our previous 99 episodes.
Oh, you know that I am not going to know. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, maybe you'll surprise yourself.
I might. Ooh, hold on. This is about.
He gets denied. He gets turned down by Peggy, told that Hank would kick his ass, and then he looks like a fucking moron eating a watermelon.
Name that episode.
So, I don't know if you included that whole part, but Jackie went pretty far back.
Way too far back.
So I know exactly. If I had only heard that, I would have no clue. That's Hank's Got the Willies.
That's right. Ding, 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 ding. 1 point for you. All right. Okay. Here is the second one.
Riddle me this, Texan men. Are your belt buckles code for your dick?
Okay. What episode is that?
Okay, I know which one it is. I don't know if I know the name. It is when Luann and Buckley break up, and Wade is that we're all wet for Wade. He's got a big old belt buckle for his dong. Fuck, I can't remember the name. Hold on. Luann Saga.
Yes! Very good. You're 2 for 2.
Ew.
And as a bonus from that episode, here is this little gem.
Other names for ketchup. Cack chop. Corn chop. Kip sip. Cat soup. Cat shoop. Cot puck. Cut puck. Cutch puck. Etc.
There we go. Okay. Number 3. You think you're so smart because you got 2, but see if you can get this one.
Oh.
Can't run away because she's tied to a tree. It's one of the most violent and upsetting parts of King of the Hill, in all honesty.
What episode is that?
Tied to a tree. Ladybird? Is that Westy Side Story?
Yes! Ding, 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 ding. Very good.
Oh, that's right. That's when Con's little dog bangs her.
Wow, I'm so impressed. Amy does not listen to this podcast, so I'm very impressed. Okay. All right. We're skipping ahead a couple episodes.
I did listen to like a lot of the first season. And then as I got more nervous, I stopped listening.
And here is the next one.
No, that's like one of those urban legends that started in the 70s, and like everybody, one unfortunate girl in every middle school was the target of that. Like, whether they did or didn't, like, somebody was just like, did you hear so-and-so stuck a frozen hot dog up their pussy?
It's true. There's always some poor girl.
What episode was that quote from?
Oh, God. I have no fucking clue.
None?
Was there an episode about hot dogs, or was that was the tangent, wasn't it?
It all revolves around middle school, but would you like me to tell you?
Yes.
Plastic white female.
Oh, well, that's right, because he's doing something embarrassing.
That's right.
Oh, I wonder if anyone who listens was that poor unfortunate person. Oh. I'm very sorry for you if that was you.
Everyone look to your left and then look to your right, and if there wasn't a rumor about one of those people sticking a hot dog in their pussy, it was probably you.
It was you. I'm sorry. Your pussy or your bussy.
Or your bussy, yep. That's right. Okay, and here is the next episode.
Our new stance that we fucking hate. Oh yeah, podcast hates archaeology.
Stop sleeping with our wives. You fucking assholes. God damn it.
Look at fucking Indiana Jones. That guy could have banged anybody's wife.
What episode is that from?
I know which one. The Arrowhead.
Yes! Holy crap. Have you gotten all of them so far?
I think I have.
Good grief. All right.
Oh no, I didn't get plastic white female. I didn't get that.
All right. Well, we only have 4 more left.
All
Maybe
right.
5. Okay. Okay. And here is another quote. See if you can figure this out. A little bit of a curveball here.
Go get some food, and all of a sudden I made you pull over, and I was like, Will, pull over right now. And I got out and I projectile vomited into a swarm of bees. Like,
Name that episode.
that one is sorry.
Exactly right. Very good.
And that's when you told the story about your vomit beard.
That's right. A very, very upsetting things that we went through.
Yes, that we put ourselves through.
That happened to us through no fault of our own.
No, not at all.
Okay. Here's the next one. Name this episode if you dare.
So I can be in you.
Okay.
You'll gain my bravery and strength.
Your powers.
My powers, if you eat my heart first.
Then I'll be the queef queen.
You'll immediately just blast a powerful pussy fart.
And I'll eat my heart.
Oh my God. It's so shocking rehearing these things.
No, I know.
Have I softened with age, or am I just not drunk enough?
I know sometimes I think we're getting pretty gross, and then I listen back and I'm like, no, we're not.
No, we're definitely not. Oh my God. Okay. That has to be, okay, we were obviously talking about eating each other. And I think that one started with the pet cemetery thing. Not in my back, ho.
No way.
Is that right?
No.
No? Oh, man. Oh. God, I don't remember.
It's the son that got away.
What? Oh, when Bobby and Connie and Joseph all run away?
That's right.
Well, they don't run away. Or maybe they, I don't know what they go to the boneyard.
That's right.
That's right. How did we get onto that topic?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. Probably getting trapped in those caves and then having to
eat someone.
Oh yeah, and then Bobby's just like, I want you to eat me.
That's right. When you said we could eat you, she was all yours.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the next one. Don't worry, we're almost done. Name this episode.
And how those work? Do you just
Do they?
suction it onto the front of your genitals? How does it stay on?
I don't know. I assume your balls go into it.
What?
Name that episode.
Maybe something to do with like a cup, like a jockstrap cup.
Maybe.
Was that when Bobby was playing? Was he playing baseball?
No.
Was he wrestling? Oh, what's it called? Oh, motherfucker. I don't know the name.
Well, think about who's starring in it.
Connie.
And Connie and Bobby.
Wrestle.
Yes.
Mania. Wrestle down? Showdown? Slam down? I don't know. What is it?
Bobby Slam.
Oh, God. Oh, a doy.
All right. Okay, we're almost done. And here is the next one.
And it's a tandem, but it has infinity seats, one for everyone.
8 billion seats on it.
Yeah. And nobody has to pedal, and that's why there are no footprints next to you. When I was weak, I got on God's tandem bike. I know. I only saw one set of bike tracks in the sand, but that's when I realized that it was God's bike and he was riding a tandem. And I was on the back of it the whole time. I was on his handlebars the whole time. I was standing on the pegs with my hands on his shoulders.
That was one of my favorite images ever.
Jesus, right? Oh, God. I don't know. I have no clue.
Meet the Manger Babies.
Oh, God. I could have figured that one out.
I should have given you a little more time. All right, and we have two more. Here is the second to last one.
Jesus, what infinity seats.
You're a nasty cat. You're nasty.
Name that episode.
I can't, but I miss Nasty Cat.
We haven't seen Nasty Cat for a while.
Oh, Nasty Cat, where are you?
Too nasty to comment.
Too nasty.
That is the very beginning from I Remember Mono.
Oh, man.
All right, one more. Okay, and here is the very last one.
I think it's got to be some kind of dominatrix, sub-dom. Is that what it's called? Sub-dom.
Definitely BDSM going on.
There it is. That's what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah, because cuffs, handcuffs, somebody's being, like, tied up, and collars, like a dog collar. Definitely somebody's getting their penis flattened. Okay. It's okay. Oh, fuck, I can't remember the name of it, but I know which one it is. Okay. Hanks. Unmentionable problem. Nope, that's the pooping one.
But you got the first word right.
Hanks. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. That looks so real. Jackie's miming jerking off. She's got this horrible look on her face.
It was very dirty.
It was very realistic.
Very dirty.
Oh, Hank's Dirty Laundry.
Yes!
Actually, I thought about that episode because I thought of the vibrator that he gets, and it just says, like the wings of 1,000 butterflies urging you to let go.
That's poetry. I want to know
So good.
who wrote that.
Who wrote that?
All right. Are you ready for trivia?
Oh my God, I think I might be.
You're a real good sport for bearing with me.
That was...
Not just
was
through
fun.
that, but through 100 episodes.
Oh, well, right back at you.
Okay. Ditto.
I'm glad.
Great. Okay, Patrick Swayze. Ditto. I guess I'm Demi Moore. Great.
You never say I love you.
Well, guess what, Amy? You're in danger, girl. I don't know.
No, thank you for doing this with me for 100 episodes. 2 years, actually. You know that our 2-year anniversary is coming up in literally maybe 10 days.
Through a pandemic.
A move.
Wow.
I mean, it's been a doozy.
Oh my God.
100 episodes.
100.
That's a lot.
100.
That's so many.
My God.
Thank you for all of you for sticking through it too.
I know. I don't know why you would.
I know. I have a headache.
I know. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. 100. We need to do something. 100 shots.
100 doll hairs.
That's right.
Which
one of you?
100 a power 100 minutes instead of a power hour.
That's right. Let's do that. That sounds good. We should do that. We really should. Let's do
Absolutely.
that. Great. We're going to do it.
We'll put it on Twitch And everyone can do it with us.
That's right. Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay, here we go. You want to do trivia? You want me to do trivia first?
You first.
Okay. I got a couple.
Okay.
Okay. What is the name of the water checker guy?
JJ.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, now this one's a thinker. A stinker thinker, if you will.
Okay.
That's right. Hank says his toilets have given him 15 years of dependable service. How many years do toilets last on average? In a home.
On average. Wow. This is a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I don't know the answer, so I will guess, but I'm excited to find out what the answer is on average. Oof. I think the answer might end up making me mad. 30 years?
50.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yay.
50 years. That's a lot of deuces.
I almost said like 40, and then I thought, I bet it's going to be something stupid like 15.
Oh, that would suck.
That would suck.
That would not be cool. One toilet could definitely last somebody a lifetime if they die young.
Yeah. Oh, that is weird to think that, like, by the time I'm, like, in my 60s, the toilets I started out with will be gone. That's sad. Yeah. Those toilets are gone now.
At your 60th birthday party, I will give a toast to you and also to your toilets.
You'll roll them in. They'll be like earwax yellow toilets.
Guess who I found, Jackie?
Toilet?
I thought I'd never see you again. Earwax.
I hope you're hungry.
Okay. Woo. Okay. When the hills get their new low flows, Hank has christened it with a mighty deuce, and he hums a song as he washes his hands. What song is he humming?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's right there. It's right on the tip of her tongue.
I know. But I'm not going to get it. Never going to give you up.
Get out of here. You don't mess around with Jim.
That's right.
By Jim Croce. I think I said his name wrong.
Croce?
Croce, yep.
Like crotch.
Yep.
Yeah. But Croce. E. All right.
I'm still laughing about the toilet. Earwax yellow.
You know, they all used to be like pea green and like fun colors.
Yes.
They would match the tile in some way.
Toilet?
Toilet?
That's why people stick around. That's why. Okay. All right, okay, I got 2 more.
All right.
What did the Board of Zoning and Resources do that Hank loved?
Oh, he loved their... Oh, shit, I forget. Their decision on, I don't know, sprinklers.
Great guess, because who would know? Setback requirements. I don't even know what a setback is.
Setback. Okay. Fine.
Oracle.
Setback
requirements. What did they set back?
We'll have to ask the Oracle.
Please, let us know. Okay. Last one.
Okay.
What color does Hank's lawn go to? Where does it start? Where does it end up?
It starts at green.
Close.
Chartreuse.
No, green is part of it.
Emerald green? I give up.
Okay. Evergreen to amber mist.
Oh!
That's right. Very close, though. Good job!
Thank you!
Very well done.
All right. I only have 2 questions. I think you're going to get the first one.
Okay.
Amy.
Uh-huh.
What is the water meter guy's name?
JJ?
Yes! Very good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Amy. Mm-hmm. Dale goes to the board with plans to build an electric fence and basically just like a prison set up around his house.
Uh-huh.
How tall is the fence he's trying to build, and how many volts does he intend the electric fence to be?
Fuck. Okay, tall, I'm going to say 12 feet.
Yes!
Yes. Volts, 60,000?
No, 10,000.
Damn it!
Oh.
I knew it was either lower or really high.
You got it.
Dang.
12 feet, not the other
12
one.
feet. You missed that.
I missed that one. And you must know the next episode.
I do.
What is it?
Peggy's Magic Sex Feet.
Oh my God.
I can't believe
Is
that.
it really?
It really is.
Jesus.
Yeah. This season does not fuck around.
No, it doesn't. It's just, I'm like exhausted. It's
Yes.
one right after the other.
Just bangers on bangers.
I know. Every single one's a classic one. Every time I'm just like, God damn it, I'm not prepared for this extra special episode.
Anyway, but stick around for that one. I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Send us in your sexy feet stories.
And send us in pictures of your feet.
Oh.
We'll just post all
Okay.
your feet.
Actually, yeah, do that.
Tag us in pictures of your feet and we'll just repost them.
That's a good idea.
There we go.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Send us videos of you walking through something.
Yes.
Our next listener comment song should just be the sound of somebody stepping on eggshells.
Hell
Ew.
yeah.
Ew.
I know.
All right.
But we should make people pay for that content. What?
If we're walking through it, yeah.
Oh, well, true.
We'll see what we can walk through. All right, everyone. Please, please, please keep leaving reviews on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most important thing you can do. That's it.
Yes. Follow us on Instagram, Ho Yeah Pod. Facebook, Ho Yeah Pod. Twitter, which I literally never check, but Ho Yeah Pod.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, send us listener comment songs
Absolutely.
or videos with songs in them at hello@hoyapod.com.
That's right.
All right, everybody. It's good to be back. Happy 100, Jackie.
Happy 100.
Into many more.
Yes, to 100,000 more.
That's right.
And until next time,
Vaya con Dios! Yay!
never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around. So you. Happy 100, Amy. Never gonna let